So for your first question, the KA program could be the major reason why people tend to join AB Samahan and could end up making or breaking someone's college experience. In the event that a person does not get a good pairing or doesn't get a pairing at all, how would you handle the situation and how would you also keep them involved in the future?
So for my plan for if an outing doesn't get paired up with a kuya ate, I would either email them or personally talk to them and saying that um, uh, they unfortunately did not get matched up. But I also highly encourage them to apply for next semester. But also encouraging them to to join other socials, like joint socials, such as like academic, political, or uh, cultural, so that everyone they can be more involved and not being left out. And um, and if there was a problem between an outing and a kuya ate, I would have a personal meeting with them and mediate their problems. Um, so from the KA program, the main purpose is to match from their forms, and if there was like a slight difference in interest or something like that, I would try to console and reach a census with them. Uh, if that doesn't happen, I would just have to accept the fact that they will probably not get along. So I would suggest the Kuya Ate and outing to reapply for next year, but also joining AB Samahan events to be more involved with the members.
Okay, and for your second question, I know you talked about this a little bit in your speech, but the KA program is only one of the many events that the social position holds. What other specific ideas do you have planned for the school year, and how would you incorporate culture or even the other pillars within these events?
Like I said in my speech, I would work with the executive board and working with the four pillar coordinators to create um, like workshops for the members of AB Samahan. Um, I would also want to create like more socials in the beginning of the year so that kuyates and outings can get to know with each other. Like for example, we can set up like a speed dating. Um, I also want to add on to for the cultural, political, and academic. Um, I don't when I make if I were to be elected as social coordinator, I not only want to be just mainly social events where we just hang out, but I also want to implement like the political aspects, the cultural aspects, and the academic aspects, so that members can get to know more about AB Samhan and its cultures. Um, I also want to talk to other Filipino organizations in different schools to create socials, but implement like the political side and the cultural side of in the Filipino. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Angela or JR, is there a question from the audience?
It's your turn, JR.
As Samahan continues to strengthen its pillars, what are your ideas to balance social with others?
Can you repeat the question again? Sorry.
As Samahan continues to strengthen its pillars, what are your ideas to balance social with others?
Others. I try to plan socials like once or twice a month, and for like usually the second socials of the month, I would try to work with other outside cultural organizations to build to create socials for all the members so that they can get to know with each other and learning new cultures, um, as well as increasing their social networking.